He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 Hey everybody, Keith Williams here with Fretmore Guitar Lessons. He's got the whole world in his hands. What a cool little song, just fun song for kids or just whoever. I mean, it's a great little song. I know when I did it a few times at church and with the kids, and I would let them, give me a topic or a subject or a character from their TV show or whatever, and so they would give it to me, and we would use that in so like my boy was into penguins back then, so he's got the penguins in his hands. He's got the penguins in his hands. He's got the penguins. Anyway, you get the idea. Okay, so we would do that with like I say, characters. He's got Mickey Mouse in his hands. He's got Mickey Mouse in his hands. So whatever it is you like, you can do it at a men's group even, and do some men's stuff with it. Whatever and. He's got the guns and ammo in his hands, whatever, and that sort of thing. So anyway, just a fun little song, 2-chord song. It's in, we're going to do it in the key of D. Now, depending on your voice, you may want to, you may change that up a little bit. If it's too low for you or whatever, then you may want to, change it. But we're going to do it in D and A, pretty easy chords to do. And I'm going to go through there's 5 verses that I know of anyway, and we're going to go ahead and go through those, and then you can, you'll know what the verses are supposed to be. And then, like I say, if you want to change them up, make them your own, do that as well. But anyway, Keith Williams, Fretmore Guitar Lessons. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Be sure and check out our channel. We've got a lot of other lessons out there. We do mostly country and gospel type things. We do some guitar licks and teaching chords and that sort of thing, strumming. So anyway, all kinds of stuff out there. Be sure to check it out. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe if it's something you like, and we're going to get right into this. Pretty simple strumming. We're going to alternate on this D chord, 4th and 3rd, and then on the A, we're going to do 5th and 4th. I'm going to walk through the chord with you, just make sure you know how to play a D. Starting on the 2nd fret, 1, 2, first finger. We're going to go up 3. 1, 2, 3, count them, going up, and then we're going to take our first finger on that 3rd string. That's a G string, and 2nd finger goes on the 1st string of the 2nd fret, the E string. 3rd finger goes on the 2nd string of the 3rd fret, that's a B string. We're going to strum, like I say, 4 and 3. So it's just pretty down, up, and then alternate. Okay. All right. Then the A chord, I'll show you my A, and then I'll show you a little easier A, and you can use whichever one you want to. Starting also in the 2nd fret, I take flat part of my finger, my 1st finger, and I get the 4th and the 3rd with just that one finger. Okay, and then I take my 2nd finger and get that 2nd string, the B string, and we strum, let's say, 5 and 4. And bottom of the E string, that's open there. So, okay. Now, if you can't get that to sound right, you can play an A this way. A lot of people teach it this way. 1st string on the 4th. First finger on the 4th string, 2nd finger on the 3rd string, 3rd finger on the 2nd string, and it's still the same fingering, just 3 fingers instead of 2, and everything. So again, same strumming, 5 and 4. Okay. All right, so here we go. He's got the whole world in his hands. I'm going to start out with strumming now. As I tell you in every video, if you don't want to, like when I started this one, he's got the whole world in his hands. I didn't start strumming first. I kind of got the tune. I might have done that, got the tune in my head, so I knew where to start there as far as getting on key and everything. But if you want to strum it, you can. So we're gonna start out strumming it this time. Just sometimes getting the timing, can be tricky. You might have to count it off in your head, or count it out loud, whichever. But this is pretty slow song, so we're gonna start it out here, and we're gonna start with the 4th string. 4th and 3rd. He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 It's DNA all the way through, okay? He's got wind and the rain in his hands. He's got the wind and the rain. In his hands, he's got the wind and the rain. In his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the little bitty babies. In his hands, he's got the little bitty babies. In his hands, he's got the little bitty babies. In his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got you and me, brother. In his hands, he's got you and me, brother. In his hands, he's got you and me, brother. In his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands. And you can do sister if you want to. He's got you and me, sister. In his hands, he's got you and me, sister. In his hands, he's got you and me, sister. In his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got everybody. In his hands, he's got everybody. In his hands, he's got everybody. In his hands, he's got everybody in his hands. I think it's supposed to be the whole world. Whole world in his hands. I got stuck on that everybody. I just had to say it again. But anyway, so that's the verses I know of anyway that I found on the internet. Maybe some more out there. I don't know. But that's like I said, I seen one that said brother and one that said sister, so I just did both of them. But anyway, again, you can kind of make it your own. You can add some stuff there or whatever, or shorten it, just whatever, depends on the setting you're doing it in, okay? But I like doing it with the kids and changing it up a little bit, having some fun with it. But he's got the whole world in his hands. What an awesome song, fun little song there. And again, just 2 chords, D and A. Very, very simple. And I appreciate y'all tuning in to Fretmore Guitar Lessons today. My name is Keith Williams. Once again, be sure and check out our channel, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks.